Well, good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the qualifications from the Eurovision Song Contest yesterday. I didn't do a live reaction of the qualification song. I might do it on Thursday, but I was so tired when I was watching, so I was like, I look like a hot mess. But anywho, let's talk about the 10 qualification songs and the ones that didn't qualify, because this was a shock. So the qualifications entries are, of course, Switzerland, Armenia, Iceland, Lithuania, Portugal, Norway, Greece, Ukraine, Moldova, and the Netherlands. And the ones that didn't qualify are, of course, Albania, Latvia, Slovenia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Denmark, Austria, and that was pretty much those entries. And I have to say, I think many Eurovision fans are so surprised that Albania didn't qualify, but also Austria didn't qualify, because that was the big hits of Eurovision and the biggest, I guess, favorites. And I gave them points, Albania and Austria, when I did my live fan-made Eurovision finals. I gave them points because I have them in finals. But let's go through them. Switzerland, I was so happy that he could qualify, because when I did my 10 entries yesterday, I was so sure he was not going to qualify. So when he was the first entry, I was so happy. I love that song. And my hubby was watching with me, and he said that his voice was beautiful, but his song might not be the best, but his voice was great. And I was like, thank you. Armenia, I mean, she delivered. Rosalind delivered with that vocals, and that's, the staging was something. It was different, but it was very beautiful. It was very from the movie Up Meets Teenage Bedroom. Iceland, I was not that surprised. First, I was surprised, but when I think about it, three ladies with great harmonies and the whole first aid kit vibe of the song. Not bad. Lithuania, I was so happy. I mean, I loved Monica Louis with Sentimente, and she gave me Julie Garland meets Vegas, and I was so happy that she qualified. Portugal, oh my god, what? I need to see what her name is. Maro with Suade. I mean, I predicted her to go through, because I think the staging saved her so much, because I have to say that the staging and the camera angles for several of them was a little bit of a disaster. So I think that saved Portugal very much. Norway, so Wolfer, give that Wolfer banana. I predicted also this to go through, because it was it is a fun entry. I think this will be a summer hit, but my hubby was terrified of that. He was like, what the heck is this? Greece, Amanda Tenfjord delivered vocals, everything. But I think I lost the winner vibes with her on this, because it was great vocals, but the winner vibes maybe took down a notch. Ukraine, of course. I mean, Ukraine would go through, because I think they get a lot of votes. I think they get a lot of sympathy votes. But also Kalush Orchestra with Stefania. It was a great entry. They had a great staging, great vocals, and of course the Kimball on the show. But the biggest surprise of everyone was Moldova. I was not expecting Moldova to go through. I screamed when that happened. I was like, what the hell is happening here? I mean, and I talked to my mother afterwards. She was so happy. She said she predicted it. She felt, can't be happy when Moldova was performing, and I was like, really? I didn't see it at all. But anyway, I have to say, oh no, rock and roll, it is a hook. So they have a hook, and they've been in Eurovision now 3 times. So I guess that's the thing. But and the last one was, of course, I think one of the entries. I talked to her and my mother about this also, that I think this is the entry that we need to watch out for, the Netherlands. S10 with the I think this is an entry that we need to watch out for and in the finals. And yeah, I think like my mother said that if she get through the finals with more confidence and more power, this is the entry we need to watch out for, because I've seen it. She has been the top 3 in every fan-made Eurovision finals I've seen. So Sweden, and if Sweden qualify and Spain, this is the entry you need to watch out for. But we have to talk about the big surprise of the night. Let's go through them. And let's go to the entries I was sure was gonna not qualify. I mean, Latvia with the Eat Your Salad. Latvia and Slovenia to me had the same problem. It was too corny. Maybe too corny, too campy for people. It was a groovy song. It was groovy songs, Latvia and Slovenia, but I think it was a little bit too corny. But I have to say, Slovenia was so cute. It was so high school prom band, so cute. Bulgaria. The thing is that Bulgaria's entry with the better chorus would have gone through, because the lead singer. Because I was like, did I misjudge Bulgaria with that performance? Because he could sing, they have great staging, they got great camera angles, but then when he hit the chorus, I was like, yeah, now I understand why I dislike the song. Because he had such a great verse, he had such guitar solo, but the chorus tanked the song. Croatia, I have to be honest, I did go out and get some more to eat, get some more to snacks. I went to the bathroom and I didn't care about Croatia at all. Sorry. Denmark, I was a little bit surprised that Denmark didn't go through, because this whole 80s girl group rock band was a hook. They had a hook with that show. Yeah, let's talk about the two countries I predicted to go through, but I was shocked. We can begin with Austria. Lumix and Pia Maria with the big Halo song. I mean, I was so surprised, but I have to say that was an entry I was a little bit concerned about, because we didn't know if she could deliver the vocals. And I have to say, she was okay. Pia Maria with the vocals was okay. She was okay. But to me, this was a little bit of a low budget version of David Guetta's Sia entry. To me, I wish she had a better voice. I think that's the thing that didn't save Austria, because they had a song, it was a party going on, but to me, that's the thing. I wish she had a stronger voice. I think if she had a better voice, they would have gone through. I mean, that's the only thing I can say why I think Austria didn't go through. She didn't have the voice to back it up. And I think I don't think the jury liked that. I don't think the jurors liked Austria at all. I think they put her very low. I would be so surprised if it was the reverse, the public, the Austria and the jury saved it. I think the public loved it, but I think the jury. Let's talk about the big surprise. Albania. Ronela Hayati with the Secret song. I was so shocked. But when I thought about it, again, my hubby, who has not seen this, he has not heard one song of the whole thing. This was all new. He said it, that she was the one he was concerned about, that she will not qualify. And I was like, really? And then I thought about it, and I think that I have two reasons why I think she didn't qualify. One, I think they over-sexualized this whole performance, because I've seen her perform from the national selection throughout the Eurovision concert. This was a little bit too much. I think they over-sexualized the whole performance, and I think some people didn't respond well to that. I think they overdid it. They over-sexualized the whole thing, and I mean, she's a sexy woman. I have to say, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous with that body, that face, the hair whip and everything. But I think they over-sexualized it so much, and that can be a turn off. Even though I love it, and with the half-naked man with the big skirts, I loved it. But I think they messed up the whole staging because I think she had the song, but if she had toned it down just a slight, I think easy qualification. And also, I have to say, I think no, three reasons. I have to say the camera angles didn't work. I have to say the outfits she had didn't work, and the over sexualization of the whole staging. I think that's the why, because to me, she had the song, she had the voice, she had the face, she had the look, but I think they messed up the whole thing. They screwed up. But I seen the love for Ronella all over YouTube. I mean, Instagram. She was robbed this year, and I have to say I agree. I wish they did a better staging with that one. I wish they didn't over sexualize the whole performance, and I wish she had a better outfit. I mean, we were all concerned when we saw the rehearsals, but we saw that was like, that is the worst camera work I've seen in years, that performance, and to me it was such a shame on a great song. But anywho, that's my opinion about the whole thing. What do you think about the whole thing? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you agree? What is your opinion about the whole thing? I mean, I think I can agree with the only shock to me was Albania. The other six, I can say I can agree why they didn't qualify. But I think Albania's over-sexualization of her and the messy staging and the terrible outfit and the terrible camera work, they destroyed it. They destroyed her pop's chance to go through. Other than that, I can agree with the top 10 that qualify. With the exception of Moldova, I was shocked. But anywho, that's my opinion. And tomorrow we have the semifinal too. But I don't think I have a day off then, so I might do the live reactions on my phone, so we have it. So when I watch TV. And for those of you out there wondering where my The Masked Singer, the Masked Singer videos are, I will do them after the Eurovision finals because it has been a lot of videos. So I will do them after Eurovision. Anyway, that's my opinion about the whole thing. See you tomorrow. Semifinal 2.